This is the DEFCON warning system. Alert status for 7 p.m., Sunday, November 5, 2017. Condition code is blue. DEFCON 4. There are currently no imminent nuclear threats against the United States at this time, however there are events occurring in the world theater which require closer monitoring. Forces are slowly building up in the Korean theater, as the United States believes that war is the only way to stop North Korea from further developing its nuclear weapons program. While China and Russia urge diplomacy, North Korea has stated categorically that its nuclear program is non-negotiable and that they can only return to talks when they have the ability to strike the U.S. East Coast. North Korea has tested a new type of solid fuel engine for its ballistic missile program, while South Korea is to get more weapons, develop more advanced missiles, and receive a more consistent presence of U.S. military nuclear weapons according to a recent agreement with the United States. Additionally, South Korea is willing to offer support for U.S. strategic weapons during what it says are times of need. Russia states that there is a growing hostility between the United States and itself, and warned of deteriorating relations. Additionally, Russia says there is currently no cooperation with the United States over North Korea. It is important for the public to remember that, while Russia has been out of the news for some time, tensions between the United States and Russia continue. The U.S. continues to keep and move more forces near to Russia, while Russia continues operations in Ukraine and Georgia. China is sending an island-maker ship to the China Sea region, in what many see as an attempt to expand its hold in the disputed area. Many experts believe China will begin to make further incursions to the South China Sea next year. The United States continues operations in the area. China is currently building up its forces to counter the U.S. Israel says it is willing to use military force to stop Iran from acquiring nuclear weapons. Iran, for its part, says it will continue its missile program and claims it can hit any U.S. base within 2,000 kilometers. The United Nations says that Iran is carrying out its commitments under the nuclear deal, while Iran claims that it is able to resume manufacturing of 20% enriched uranium in 4 days. The DEFCON warning system believes that Iran is continuing its nuclear development, in some part through facilities either unknown to or denied access to the United Nations. Iran is also contracting through other countries to develop its nuclear program, outside the eye of the United Nations. Meanwhile, as the Middle East arms race continues in light of Iran's continuing development, Saudi Arabia is to extract uranium for a self-sufficient nuclear program and India is to launch second strategic nuclear sub by year's end. The DEFCON warning system is a private intelligence organization which has monitored and assessed nuclear threats against the United States by national entities since 1984. It is not affiliated with any government agency and does not represent the alert status of any military branch. The public should make their own evaluations and not rely on the DEFCON warning system for any strategic planning. At all times, citizens are urged to learn what steps to take in the event of a nuclear attack. If this had been an actual attack, the DEFCON warning system will give radiation readings for areas that are reported to it. Your readings will vary. Official news sources will have radiation readings for your area. For immediate updates, go to www.defconwarningsystem.com. Breaking news and important information can be found on the DEFCON Warning System Community Forum and on the DEFCON Twitter feed DEFCON WS Alerts. You may also subscribe to the DEFCON Warning System mailing list. Note that Twitter and YouTube updates may be subject to delays. The next scheduled update is 7 p.m. Pacific Time, November 26, 2017. Additional updates will be made as the situation warrants, with more frequent updates at higher alert levels. This concludes this broadcast of the DEFCON warning system.